If prayer is a wish delivered to heaven, can a letter be the same?
Dear Mark, I read the sad news of your being diagnosed with cancer. Mark, know that you will be remembered daily in my prayers.
This time last year, before he knew what was growing inside him, Mark Herzlich was having the greatest season of his life.
Look out, Herzlich's got it. They're going to bring this to the house. You got to know where number 94 is at all times.
He did things that you couldn't possibly coach. Spectacular and like Superman, really.
The ACC Defensive Player of the Year and a finalist for the Butkus Award as college football's top linebacker, Herzlich finished his junior season as a star, already projected as a high first-round pick in the 2010 NFL Draft.
Here we go. I started to think about the life that you could have with that type of success, and you know that's where your mind goes.
In the spring, everything changed. Feeling pain in his left leg, Herzlich returned home after the semester ended and went through a battery of tests. May 12th, a doctor informed him and his family what was wrong.
He told us that there is a large tumor in the leg. He doesn't know if it was cancerous or not. He said he was about 90% sure it was.
We were in shock. We had no anticipation, no preparation for this sort of thing.
In a matter of 20 minutes, I went from being a top 5 draft pick into not knowing if I'm going to live for the next 5 months.
What was your fear?
That he wouldn't have a chance. That it was too late to do anything. That's the biggest fear.
What fear did you see in your son?
I saw fight in my son.
Herzlich was diagnosed with Ewing's sarcoma, a rare and malignant bone cancer. His sudden plight touched many across the country, including a 75-year-old cancer survivor in a convent in Indiana, who decided to write to a 21-year-old man she'd never met.
Dear Mark, I remember when I was told I had cancer, it kind of takes the wind out of your sails for a few moments. My having experienced the cancer made me understand Mark.
I'm glad something compelled her to reach out and become a friend of mine. She's just looking to be a voice that I can hear from and to lean on.
I can't just sit here and let him do that and not know that there's a powerhouse of prayer up here that will keep him in their prayers 24 hours a day.
And so, Sister Barbara Ann kept praying and kept writing.
I read about your daily treatments of chemo and radiation. I don't know how you maintain such a schedule, but I am so grateful that you have such a positive attitude. Good for you, Mark.
By summer, the letters were as much a part of Herzlich's treatment as the courses of chemotherapy and radiation. A regimen that cost him his hair, sapped his strength, but never his will.
Chemo is terrible. Something that I really don't hope anyone has to do.
Nasty.
It is nasty. That's what they tell me.
Kind of like anything in life, once you get a stumbling block in the road, you just gotta push through it and do everything you can to make it go away, basically. So that's what, I've been doing. Hopefully get rid of this.
As draining as the sessions have been, Herzlich maintained his workout schedule and kept his weight up.
And it's 244.
This fall, as his tests consistently showed the tumor shrinking, he not only returned to classes, but also to his team.
I am kind of an assistant player coach.
Hey, on that screen, you see the release is a little different. They didn't come off the ball, the wide receivers. So just get ready for it,
Just talking him through plays, sit in the meetings. He's always at the meetings, and, You know, be on the field, and just like he did when he had his uniform on. Really.
Hey, defense, let's go. Oh, that's pass interference. Throw the flag. Yeah! Yeah! That's the way!
Are you going to play again?
Yes, sir, I am.
Why do you say it that way?
Because I don't ever really accept failure for myself.
You coming back next year? Yeah. Well, you're not going to get that on me next year, all right?
When I picture beating cancer, and when I picture my fight through all this, the end result is me running out of the tunnel with the team behind me going through that banner, with the crowd being as loud as I've ever heard it. I'm getting goosebumps right now even talking about it.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Prayers delivered and letters sent.
So, my football man, you are very much in my heart and in my prayers. May you continue to make good progress. Love and prayers, Sister Barbara Ann.